Hey guys, Street Smart Joker here. It is late night and I just finished off this beautiful graphic novel by J. Asher and Jessica Freeburg called Piper. And the best part about this book, I would say, is the illustrations by Jeff Stokely. So I'll just do a quick review of the book. Nothing much fancy. I really like the book, and I would definitely recommend for any of you guys out there who wants to pick up something different. And it's a very good story with a twist, right? So it is not the original Pied Paper story which you would have read when you were small. It has little twist in them, and that's what I would suggest you to check out when you read this book, right? And don't go with a preconceived mindset of the old story which you might well be knowing, right? So without further ado, I'll just jump right into the pages and show you the beautiful illustrations that is out there in this book. And I would give that the biggest plus for which you should pick up this book, right? The illustrations are beautiful, and it brings out different angle to it. There is a love angle to it with a new lady which is introduced in this book, and she is differently able. She is deaf, right? And that's a very interesting subplot, I would say, to add to this, because obviously, if she is deaf, she will be immune to any of the magic the Piper can induce, right? And that's of course, that forms a very strong plot in this story, right? And quite like the character. So I like the way this character is portrayed with shades of um, black and white, of course ending in a very gray area, but ultimately I just love the character of Piper and his love interest, right? So nothing much I would want to call out here, but just go through the book to see the beautiful illustrations. See the one, of course, the famous scene in which all the rats follow Piper is there. And I'm just quickly taking you through some pages. These are very well illustrated. The story is brought out with a lot of angles to it, right? So for those who can notice, there are some, see there is some colors in which is there in these pages, and suddenly when it goes to some backstory, or when it goes to some a plot which happened at a different time point, it suddenly changes the entire color palette in those pages, as you can see here, which is really interesting, right? It gives you a dramatic effect of the things that happened, right? Again, right? And it adds some sweet moments and very interesting. I mean, it would definitely give a different set of thoughts to the Piper story, and I believe that this is the Piper story that I am going to, cherish, as compared to the one I've read earlier when I was small. And that, I believe, is the punchline of this book, and that is a simple reason for which I would suggest all of you guys out there to go and give this one a try. Uh, right? And the female character, she plays a pretty significant role in this book as compared to only the Piper, right? Anyways, so that's my recommendation. I would give it, I mean, I don't know, I'm not very good at rating, but I would give it all thumbs up, and uh, to for you guys to go and have a read on this book. And J. Asher, he's one of the international bestseller writer. Jessica Freeburg is pretty known for her paranormal fiction, and that becomes evident in this book for sure. And Jeff Stokely with his beautiful artwork. So for all those reasons, I would suggest you to go have a look and enjoy the new version of the Piper. So that's it from me, signing off. Bye bye.